And we are finally back, even though, I didn't skip a day, so I can't even say finally, because finally would mean that I skipped an episode, but we didn't. The thing is, we have to escape from the Song of Nephilim. Nothing will happen. I'm paranoid that there somehow will be another boss showing up somehow, but I hope that we go through the door, cutscene happens, we leave without having to go through all of this again. If I have to walk all the way to the ship, even then, fine. As long as you don't make me fight a boss again. We fought like 3 bosses in the last 3 episodes, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. Well, I'm also kind of hungry. Oh, we are finally back home. Jesus, we got Momo back. That's all that mattered in the end, kinda.
大丈夫か。
はい、
Obviously,
あの人、モモの中の鍵を探すって言ってま
luckily he didn't really get it, right? Or he kinda got it, but Cosmos is still trying to hack it back, kinda. Like Cosmos is like hiding it. Albedo can't really get it yet.
お前がギリ
As long as we have you back, everything's fine.
お守り、
It protected me.
これがあったから帰ってこれたのかも。
And shouldn't you kind of put this onto your neck? Also, the thing is, I don't think they should shoot this thing. Like, maybe exploit it a little bit more. Like, find
こう
out.
してあげてください。
Maybe sell it to someone. I mean, obviously, it could end up in
ヒワサーたちに救われるかな。
bad hands.
そうだね。彼女たちの思いは桃の中に存在している。
Momo has to carry it
願
on
いは
and hopefully live a happy life.
そうだといいな。
But yeah, just shooting this thing is probably, I don't know, a good choice, but also kind of.
それが見たかったのかもな。
ジュニア。
俺は拒絶しちまったからさ。
ジビ様、
あ、やってくれ。
Well, shouldn't we kind of get away from this? Like, I'm pretty sure if you shoot a thing like that, I mean, we're kind of far away. Like, space is this thing where it looks close, but it's not close at all, I guess. Oh, obviously that's fucking magic barrier.
待って、何か変だ。これは
グノーシスです。残存していたグノーシスが
Uh,
歌声
they're probably just gonna take it, right? They're gonna be like, hey, you know what? We're gonna take this with us. Or they're gonna fuse with it. And maybe this was the plan all along. Which then would mean, holy shit, it just... Oh no, it's him watching. I was like, wait.
なんだか遊び足りなくてさ、戻ってきてやったぜ。
アルベド。ふざけやがって。
What are you gonna do?
まだ早いぜ。そういう露骨な感情はこいつを見てからにしてくれ。
Or is he maybe gonna kill the Gnosis? Oh well, he's just gonna kind of fuck everyone.
なんやこの揺れは。
Hey, the bottle! Helma. Even he could feel that. That was kind of far away. I mean, where's also the other one, like the Dämmerung? Is this thing? No?
あれ
Like, what happened to the Dämmerung? Like, it just gone. And this was the missing key that it will not... I mean, this was like on Milcher, right? Where it came from of...
そんな
Massacre! It can't be!
消滅させたはず。
But it wasn't. We were just hiding it.
車、天の車。モモが生まれた場所です。
We saw this on like the Milcher thing where the hospital was with Shion's parents. That the Song of Nephilim was like in the middle of it. Like that's the thing that she saw before.
余計なもの呼びやがって。すっかりてめえの役割を忘れてやがる。
Virgil?
んだよ。てめえの指図は受けねえ。
Oh,
それが俺の頭の中に話しかけるな。まだ慣れてねえんだ。
well, that's not very nice. I mean, it makes sense that he's so pissed at us now. He's like, yeah, you know what? Cosmos kind of fucked me. So I will own the woman who kind of made her.
そ そういうことかよ。てめえも食えねえ野郎だ。いいだろう。だが次は勝手させてもらうぜ。そのつもりだ。
Who is he talking to? Also, the thing is, obviously,
お前が生まれた場所だって
there's so many questions suddenly out of nowhere.
ミルチュアでモモを作るのに必要なデータを揃えてあの天の車に送っていたんだ。
この巨大な物体はお前を生み出すために作られたってのか。
当初の目的は違っていた。あれはこの宇宙の真の姿を我々
True
の
form of the universe. Oh, we are getting the lore dump.
それをあの男は
そう。あの狂人によって引き起こされた事象が何であったのか思い起こしてみろ。あれと歌声とゾ
I mean, isn't it also kind of their fault here? Like, everyone here kind of wanted that to happen, kind of.
百式の回収後アビスへと落としたはずだ。それがなぜ再び我々の前に現れる。
Like, they're blaming, like, everyone else but themselves. Like, the games these people are playing,
オリジナルは未だミルチアにあります。
that's why it's called a
あ
proto.
れ単体では何も。
Well, and it probably has a giant ass laser built inside of this that will now get pointed at us. Or something else. Well, it's pointing at us. Oh, well, guys, we should probably get out of the line of sight. Or just shooting the Federation. They deserve that. Up. Yeah, I don't think we should give a toy like that to him. Oh, I want some cake now. I mean, at least he's still... Oh, he sucks in Xenosaga to probably power it up too. The thing is, at least Albedo is kind of like the kind of villain that doesn't just fuck us. If he wanted us gone, he could have just fucked us, right? He could have just shot the laser at us, we would have died. But luckily, he's the kind of cocky dude who also has a little bit of attachment still, right? Like we're like kind of friends with Junior back in the day. So he doesn't want to do it so quickly.
ゾハルは一つの装置だった。ゾハルを求めるグノーシスは閉塞されたミルチアからわずかにこぼれてるゾハルの波動に呼応する。今こいつはグノーシスを媒介にしてゾハルの波動を集め稼働に必要なエネルギーを貯めつつある。
That just makes you think even more about what the Gnosis stand for, what they want, and what they need, and what their purpose is. And that he can just summon this thing out of nowhere, even though maybe it was here all along, but then how did he perfectly, you know... You're not scared. Who would be scared of a person with white hair? White hair means someone is old. Red will become white. You know, that's like a reference to their hair colors. No, it doesn't, but... Or maybe it is. You know, sometimes you can look deep into things that are not meant to be deep. Like, he probably meant more like the blood that runs in your veins will become the salt and you die because, well... I like his fingernails, like, look how sharp they are. I like sharp fingernails.
対象が視線制御を始めました。車線軸を第二ミルチアの首都に向けています。
Oh no.
なんですって。
I mean, we are not on that planet, so who cares?
アルベド、動くんじゃねえぞ。今度こそ決着をつけてやる。
But maybe he changed since then. Maybe back in the day he didn't, but now... I will give you 10 minutes, and now a counter appears on the screen, and if we take more than 10 minutes, we die. That would make me quit the game. Imagine a time limit in jail. I mean, there's probably some games.
建造半ばにして放棄された巨大な実験プラントです。あれには閉鎖前の作業港が縦横に走っており、動力炉の場所はそれらが集まる中心部分です。
俺たちはその動力炉を破壊すればいいわけだな。
And hopefully we can do that. But obviously, that is a hard mission.
先ほど送ったデータの中に入れておきました。今現在、直接動けるのはあなた方だけ。連邦政府の人間として。
We better get paid well for this. Why is Alan standing here too?
あの忌まわしい機械を破壊して。
Like he's like thinking, oh, I belong on a team. Who invited the blood? And she didn't even say anything to Momo. Like, why would we do? I mean, obviously it's for the safety of humanity and everything, but also it's for her bad mom. Like, her bad mom should be like, hey, Momo, nice to see you, hee hee, tee 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 hee hee hee. But no, she's just, oh, you know what, fuck you, Momo. It's another one of Joachim's creations. There's the Song of Nephilim and the Proto-Merkaba. What in the world did he want to do by creating those things? Really, I don't understand the minds of geniuses. I mean, Mary, you're a genius, actually. What about Sherry? Proto-Merkaba. Unofficial reports say that the Proto-Merkaba was sent into the abyss by the Federation government after Joachim Mishari's death was verified during the Miltian conflict. In other words, it was supposedly thrown into the double black hole that developed near Old Miltia. Was something that was discarded into a black hole here? There may be a discrepancy between historical fact and what actually happened. Wow, I wonder why the government would lie about things. No way. They would never. They will always tell the truth, right? Like, governments wouldn't lie to its citizens. They've all been annihilated. Maybe they all have the same text. Amazing, the Gnosis are merging into the Proto-Merkaba. That's not amazing. They're becoming a part of it. Well, you know, amazing, but this is impossible. Our shots aren't hitting them at all. I can't believe it. The Foundation's main cannon is supposed to be able to penetrate any kind of energy. I mean, obviously, we are dealing on a totally different dealing level here. Momo was born there, correct? But why did they need such a huge thing to manufacture the 100 serious observation units? Did it have some other purpose? Obviously, it probably did. We would seriously get blown to pieces. Not even the Randall could survive a shot like that. I mean, nothing in the universe could survive that. Alan, what? Wait, that's not Alan. The Proto-Merkaba has set its axis of fire. We believe the second shot will be fired in 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, Alan just left. He just went like, yeah, you know, Shion, you can stay on the bridge. Everyone else just went up to somewhere else, I guess. Or they are all in my party. But what about Alan? Like, this is probably the last point where we probably have to stock up on items, and they're gonna be like, hey, you know, you should really quickly stock up on items and everything, otherwise you're gonna be stuck on Proto-Merkaba and you won't be able to go back. Obviously, they're gonna still give you a shop and everything, but email for Shion, Tekken 4. An intelligence, a new tech attack. Investigation has confirmed that Gnosis with stronger battle capacity will appear to counter this dragon. Okay, I still don't really truly know what tech attacks really... I don't think I've ever done anything with my tech attacks. Like, also, they didn't even hear me afterwards. Like, how do we... I have really no idea how we set this dragon. Like, we have to probably put it here somewhere, right? Here. Attack with a dragon arm. Triangle and a near. Like, I'm just gonna keep it like this. We have 200 points. And we can just go up. That's like the thing is, I still don't know. Like, it never feels like if I use these things it actually hits or it actually uses the thing. Like, every time I do the button combination, like triangle, oh whoops, I shouldn't press it actually. I would sort of battle like triangle, square. If I another email is a Tekken 4. Vector for okay, okay, that makes more sense than Tekken. The thing is, I think there's a Tekken email in the game, but I think some emails have a specific. Oops, I instantly pressed. I think some Tekken, some emails are like specifically gotten at specific point where if you go there, it happens. If you don't go there, it doesn't happen. So maybe we missed the tagging for email. I mean, in a way, we at least got the what is it called? What is she looking at? She's like looking backwards. I didn't want to go here. We haven't even been to. I mean, no, we have been to the hangar. Because the Zohas are stored here, and so far they haven't really played a big role. Now the question is, do I go all the way into my room to... The thing is, could we even go back into the city of the Durandal? Probably, I mean, it kind of got destroyed, so maybe not, but maybe. I just want to find a bed where I can quickly... Thing is also, could we maybe use the Elsa to fly to the other side quest thing with loot? Who the fuck are those people? I can be in search of a boyfriend. The people working on the Durandal are wonderful. They are all my type. Isn't she a little bit too young for that? You know, she's too young for that. The security staff, there must be people who can't say no. None of them have ever turned down my request. An incident? A lost kid this time. You have it rough. Okay. Oh, she's cute. You see the security staff over there? There were 4 of them last time I looked. I wonder where the 4th one is. Well, I don't know either, but let me quickly find the bedroom so I can take a nap. Or maybe I should just go to the Elsa instead. Maybe we have to go to the Elsa anyways. Maybe there's also a side crystal here. Hey, where are you running to? And this old man, we've seen this guy before. What am I doing? Working out, of course. Working out. When you're in the ship this big, even a stroke can amount to a bit of workout. I don't think this was the room where we can sleep. It was the other one that was way farther. Or maybe it was this one. Can we... We can. Because I'm not about to spend money on items. Like, obviously, I'm pretty sure everyone wants us to go to the Elsa or the characters in the game. Is he a shop? Nope. And obviously, when we have to go there, he maybe would ask us, like Matthew is going to be like, hey, do you want to go? I mean, the thing is, we have 10-20 minutes. I don't even know if we can go back anymore. I want to talk to this little kid. That sounds maybe wrong, but I wonder if this as carrot juice is tasty. Well, I don't like carrots, so... Well, if you don't like carrot juice, then I would not recommend drinking carrot juice, you know? Like, there's probably something better to drink than carrot juice if you don't like carrots. Like apple juice, even though apple juice, I think, gives you the ones. So, probably also not the best idea. Depending on if you mind it or don't mind it. And one thing that would also be nice would be, like, obviously a store where we could shop. For better weapons maybe, because my weapons are kinda... I mean, at no point we ever had to buy new weapons. But in the end, maybe the game will tell me if there's a point of no return. Like, if the game gives me a point of no return, I will try to go to the Foundation part again. But if they say, like, oh, we could always return, then maybe it's not too important. And yeah. Well, we will have to see. I think couldn't we also use like a Foundation ship to go to the Song Proto whatever? Like, it seems kind of like a waste to use this ship. I mean, better than not using a ship. Okay, there's gonna be Hammer again. Hammer, why are you standing here forever? Sure, I'm ready. I couldn't ask for anything more than to be able to save the world. We would be heroes if we defeat him. Oh well, it's really gonna be the end, isn't it? So, you know what to do. I'm gonna buy me some ether. Because if we don't buy... I mean, I'm gonna make 2 save files here. Like, maybe it's gonna be a point of no return. So it would be best to have 1 save file that stays here. Maybe even 3. Just to be sure that I don't oversave something wrongly. Because I'm a person that makes a lot of mistakes. And I can make mistakes if... well... Ether pack. 20, I mean, I don't know if that should be enough. We also need some revives. Maybe some more. Oops. Yeah, I would also like some medkits, but, you know, we still have some, and there's still a dungeon. Like, the dungeon will maybe have some stuff for us to have, right? Like, there will always still be some stuff. The thing is, my left arm is itchy and I have to scratch it, but if I scratchy matchy, it's kind of annoying. Well, that's what itching is about. Like, itching isn't supposed to be a fun thing that happens, it's supposed to be an annoying thing. Okay, Matthew, I'm ready. We're ready to go anytime. I could take you to Porto right now if you want. Oh wait, we can. The thing is that that's like so... Like, there's some people that I've seen that say like, oh, this takes them out of the game where you can... Where something big happens in the story, the actual story right now, but then the game is like, no, you know what? You can go somewhere else. Like, obviously it's like, oh, you know, we fly all the way back to the dog colony for literally what? For no point at all, really. While the game is like, yeah, you know what, in 10 minutes the laser will destroy us, but, you know, go to the dog colony, even though that's a lot away and it takes some time to get there. Let's see if she can talk again. Cutscene. Oh, it bloomed. What a cute and pretty flower, just like you, Looty. Yeah. You said something. You can talk now. Yeah. I'm so glad. You will be fine now. Yeah, thank you, Shion. Here. What a present for me. Thank you. I will treasure it. Okay, let's play together again sometime. Tech upgrades. That's all? That's what we've got? The thing is, if I have a tech upgrade, I should use it, you know, for Looty. TP points 100. That's not really that much. Yeah, I don't even have that many of these things. Thing is, am I... Here we go. Maybe we have some oh wait, I haven't done that stuff. Like, now you can watch me do this live. Like, all the other times I didn't do this live. Wait, not equip. T points. Where I did... The thing is, you see my skill points. The skill points are kind of like a waste. I mean, the thing is, I guess evasiveness a little bit. Like, now you can see me waste some T points. Wait, this is E points. Why do I say T points? No, there's T points. Thing is, we obviously got some... Okay. We have to now spend the tech points that we spent on Kos-mos, right? Like, that's where they meant use T points. No, wait, we used E points. Wait, those are ether points. I'm a fucking idiot. I mean, with her we already unlocked like all the important stuff. I mean, there's literally nothing that we still needed because I checked those, obviously. Wait, whoops. I need not this one, this one. Like, what happens if we evolve it? The thing is, I don't have enough E points, so I can't even check what I'm missing. Like, I would like to check what I'm missing, but I think I can't do that. Like, if I press refresh normally, we can then improve it and then see which one we can choose. But right here, it's like, no, you can't do that because you don't have enough E points. Okay, there's the E points. Like, now we can look here. Acquire new down ether. One enemy. Ether down for B and G enemies. HP 4 damage. I'm not quite sure what that really means. But what about the other one? Like, there's like 3 more here. And we can evolve it. Those are probably strong, but the thing is, this one was ether down, right? And some of them enemies attack with ether points. So it wouldn't be so bad to get this one, right? I'm just gonna get it. And the thing is, don't forget it to set it too. The thing is, set, no, we have full points, set, I mean, we won't even use him. Where's Chaos? Oh, he has 1,000. I mean, I can unlock everything with him though. Evolve Cataclysm. Reset time and wait time. Attack plus clear all status changes. Guiding Wings sounds strong. Like, this sounds like reset attack and wait time. Like, is it for an enemy? I'm not quite sure what it really means. What about the other skill I don't have up here? Evolve, best ally, revive. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get the attack plus status changes. Evolve. Light on Wings. Maybe I'm doing the complete opposite of what you should do. And what do we put out of here? Like, I need this. I don't need eyes. I don't really need the heal, but ether effect down 25%. I mean, Supreme Judgment is kind of needed. I mean, I need to only put 1 more out. Like, the thing is, I don't know the enemies if they're strong against flame or lightning. So I mean, we have kos-mos with that thing now, so... Okay, I think that should be fine. I don't know, like, maybe that's the worst kind of leveling up you can do. Now you saw my menuing. My menuing sucks. I am never quite sure what it really means. But in the end, like, the thing is, I also looked up how to beat the other enemy that we've fought against last episode, and was like, okay, is there like something like a strategy how to defeat him? And people said he's immune, or maybe it was the other way around, he's not immune against beam weapons, or he was immune against beam weapons. And the thing is, I don't even know what counts as a beam weapon. Oh fuck, I wanted to go to the parts shop to maybe buy better weapons here. I just wasted some time here by flying back because of the loading time. But maybe I have to do it again. The thing is, I don't know if they sell upgraded stuff. Like, obviously they upgraded, maybe later on, like how you can buy better medikits now. But I'm not quite sure. The thing is, this little bit of waiting shouldn't be too bad, right? Like, this could... I mean, the thing is, I don't have money anymore. So, actually, let's just say fuck it. Let's fly to Proto... I should have probably saved again. Wait, let me save again. Like, I don't know if I can ever go... I mean, there must be a way to go. I mean, there's not really anywhere to go. Like, the thing is, this game is... On the surface, it's obviously a JRPG, but it's a fairly... linear, small kind of JRPGs. Not that many towns to explore. I mean, we explored how many towns? Basically none. I mean, the Foundation City sector is a little bit like a town, but overall it's not really something that makes you think, wow, I'm exploring a big town. And it's more like, it's a very linear JRPG, which isn't always bad. Like, many people would also say that the pacing is maybe bad, that the story itself is kind of bad, but the thing is, you can say that, but it's like, how do you judge a first part of something? Like, the first part of something should be something that makes you interested in it. It shouldn't be something that already blows your mind too much. Like, in a video game form, it's extra hard. Like a movie that starts slow and then becomes something stronger eventually. Like, take the Dune movies, or the movies that are about to come. Many people would say that the first Dune movie is a little bit kind of boring. But obviously, the cool part probably will also mostly happen in the second one. So that's like, how do you judge something without everything already being out? Like, you can judge it by itself, but you can kind of rejudge it after everything is out.
ちゃんと社の許可も取ったしいいよねアレン君
いいですよ僕は別に
Yay, Alan. We do listen to you sometimes.
言いたいことあるんだからはっきり言って
Damn, he got
いえ何もありませ
pussy
ん
whipped.
お供します地獄の底まで
縁起でもねえこと言ってんじゃねえよ。え、侵入するには問題
Nah.
ない。
I mean, he will allow us to go in, right?
外国の防空網はないに等しいです元がプラント目的に建造されたものですからですが内部では
I mean, that means that there's maybe gonna be robots modding noses. Oh yeah.
メリー第二ミルチアの援軍は
We don't really need reinforcements.
つまりは俺らだけって
Wow, Junior, I couldn't have guessed.
ガイナ俺らが取り付くまでの間援護頼むぜ
What is it? He looks like he's hiding something. Like, he looks always so stoic. He's always like, yeah, you know, you'll maybe die. But we won't get betrayed, right? The thing is, Hammer didn't have anything to do in such a long time. Like, he doesn't even show up in these cutscenes. Even Tony has more screen time. Poor Hammer. He's just a little Xenogears reference. Well, such is life. I mean, it's kind of weird that they didn't use him more in Xeno... I mean, there's probably someone called Hammer in Xenoblade games, but I obviously don't know the name of every NPC. And a tiny little bit of an NPC is, like, not very important. Like, obviously, it's like maybe like a little nod But are you just gonna leave the Tabedo guy there? Wait. Oh wait, we can just leave again. Okay, so it's not in that end, kinda. Can afford, you know. Are we already settling on it? Like, do we leave now through the door and then we're like on top of it? Like, wouldn't there be a cutscene that shows us, hey, we're docking? Or maybe we go through this door and then it docks. Like two guys who stick their dicks together. That kind of docking. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Sometimes, you know, your brain takes over and tells you to say things that you don't really want it to say. Because maybe it sounds weird to other people, but then you realize, hey, who cares if people think I'm weird? I am me, and I can't change myself, even though I could change myself. I could stop making these kind of jokes, even though it's not really a joke. It's certainly something, at least. Okay, Hammer, any last words before you die? Sure, I'm ready. I couldn't ask for anything more. Okay, that's the thing is, why would Hammer be a hero? He didn't even do anything. He did literally nothing. Even Tony did more than Hammer did. And we dug before the cutscene. But the music. Mwah. Okay, what happens if we go up here? Probably can press this button to do something. Never mind. That button does absolutely nothing. Except baiting you. Look at this mag. I kinda want to... I mean, we kinda probably have to go here then. But maybe I should have checked the bottom wall. Reminds me a little bit of the ending of Xenoblade 2. Work through it. Like the hangar before you fight Malice. But these little mechs remind me of like the first Deus Ex game, kinda. Okay, doesn't seem too strong. Holy moly. Oh wait, I wanted to try out the new thing, the tag attack. Even though, you know, I always think that using a tag attack like that doesn't really quite work. Okay, these fuckers are kinda tanky, but... I mean, they don't seem to do too much damage. Please don't burn down Kos-mos that much. Like, they take a lot, but obviously it looks like they can take a lot too. Like, it still says needle. Even though, you know, I don't want it to be a needle. Like, I don't know how to change a tag attack. Like, maybe I'm an idiot, but... it feels like... maybe I'm doing something wrong. I really don't know. It won't take him down, sadly. But at least these enemies don't have any extra instant KO. At least not so far. Maybe they knew that the other place was like way too overpowered. So they made this one like way easier, so you can maybe get in your last little bit of grinding. Unless, you know, these actually go sicko mode later on. But yeah, they are tanky, for sure. And how much do EXP they give? Like, these are free EXP basically. 1,200. And they give frame repairs. So these are basically free EXP. Should it just take a while to take them down? So it's not too bad, but obviously I would kind of prefer if they would go down quicker. Okay, there's also a lot of these guys. But, you know, complaining. Wait, only one? But obviously the thing is, we've had fights before where characters start behaving differently in different fights. Like, maybe now there's only one. This one does different things than the one that had two. Maybe we know this guy can suddenly use an AoE attack. Or he normally has one, but he doesn't use it if he's with another one. I don't know. Like, it feels weird that even Shion is kind of doing damage. It doesn't feel right. It feels like, hey, you know, you should do damage. Well, that was fast. Like, Kos-mos... I always read that Kos-mos is always like the worst character to use in any situation, and then I see these kind of fights, and for me she's literally one that's always carrying, kinda. Work! Oh wow. We can take one down in the first round, I think, if we get some pretty nice crits in. Like an extra boost. Pretty neat. Wait, I kind of fucked my boosts up, kind of thing. I mean, no, it was because Chaos was still coming up. Like, I couldn't have... Oh, whoa, I... Go one more time. Well, you know, this makes farming kind of easy, but maybe I'm also in the good level range. Like, all the other times, in the last few times, I felt like I'm a little bit under leveled, but it seems right now I'm somewhere in the sweet spot. Imagine if I could do this against the boss, like bum bum bum. But obviously, you know, I don't even want to think about fighting the end boss. But maybe that boss for some reason will be easier than the other bosses that I've struggled with basically every boss in the game. So let's hope I won't struggle with the final boss, even though that would be a little bit anticlimactic, right? Junk circuit. That would be a little bit weird too. Oh wait, can we use this thing? No, the thing is, this looks like so... Oh wait, we probably have to activate something before we can activate those things. Like we go upstairs, and upstairs there's something to press that activates the power again, maybe? Or maybe that's bonus. No, wait, I see there's a big button. Like that big button should probably be a button. What could this mean? Whoops. That's kind of not fair. Like I wanted to shoot. I know I can actually choose where I shoot. The thing is, this is a Gnosis, right? And he boosts. Okay, not too much bad damage. The thing is, hitting an enemy is always, or taking an enemy is always a gamble. Wait, maybe the thing is, maybe he's even... Let me try it with Shion. Okay, it's an episode of shoot from the distance. Like, enemies... Okay, he can recover his HP, but how much? 600? That's not too bad. Like, I don't even need to use Chaos' spell that makes his HP cover be halved. Unless he... I mean, he can probably boost a lot. Like, he really loves to boost a lot. But it doesn't seem like he will be much of a problem. Okay, that was even easier than I kind of thought maybe he's tanky, but no. I mean, he only gave 800 experience, which for the show say, you know, you're not a very liked enemy from the developers because we're weak. And when it... I mean, I can use one more heal on. Things I could check Momo's Eva points. The thing is, I don't think she earns any because she never fights. So actually, I mean, I could get an item that makes the Isa go up, but it would be kind of like a waste, right? Okay, maybe we should go down, but we could also stay up. But going down is where the button is. Maybe the other path here also goes down. Okay, this also goes down, but no, it's a thing. Conveyor belt that won't let me go down. Okay, so let's turn these fuckers into some... Oh, let me take that first, thanks. Frame repair? The thing is... Oh, no, wait, that wasn't a frame repair. Like, Luti gave us a skill upgrade. Was like, wait, Luti also gave us a freaking frame repair Z. Like, why would they give an item for such a side quest? Even though the thing is, I kind of expected something else from Luti. Like, I kind of wanted... I mean, what would a little girl give us even? Like, but you kind of would think that a little girl... That side quest would still give you something more than what it did give you, right? Like, I kind of expected more. Because it's like the side... I mean, it's not a side quest that's hard to do. But it's a side quest that pulls itself over the course of the game. Which kind of makes you think more like, yeah, you know, since this is like a cycle that maybe people will maybe forget about, maybe it gives you a better thing, so you won't forget about it. I mean, it kind of makes you think like how many people did do the side quest, how many people didn't do it. It doesn't feel right that these enemies are literally doing no damage. Like it feels fake. It feels like it's pulling you in to play a lullaby for you so you fall asleep, and then there's suddenly an enemy that comes out of nowhere that fucks you hard. But he survived that all. Can't just be me who thinks that this enemy died way later than the other one, even though I shot them both like this kinda. The thing is, if I struggle with the final boss, I know that I can just do this basically off stream and just keep spamming one button. Just go into this area, shoot everyone with the triangle button. Oh wait, there's 3 now. I mean, even that shouldn't be too bad. And then I just sit here, watch a video, put this onto the second monitor, and just enjoy my time playing, even though I'm not really playing because I'm just pressing one button. But again, you know, maybe they are trying to... Okay, that was the first time we didn't dev against that. Oops. Okay, the thing is, why is the flamethrower so weak? Like, you would kind of think that the flamethrower is way stronger than what they're doing to us, right? Can't be the only one, right? Like, the thing is, these guys would be way... The thing is, I'm not gonna risk it. Like, these guys would be scary if they had an AoE or something. Like, I don't understand how you can go from a fight from the other guys that are those experiments where all of them, there were like 5 of them in one battle, and all 5 of them had an instant KO spell that said where that could hit you to kill you immediately. Like, I think the game saw me whining too much. They somehow went onto YouTube, saw my Let's Plays, and then they were like, hey, this guy is struggling too much, we need to change something. And they hacked into my PC, took my ROM, and somehow made it so that it's way easier suddenly. The thing is, I own the game. Like, now you think, wow, you're rich as fuck, boy, because the game is kind of expensive on on eBay. But only if you have the American version. The thing is, obviously, we Europeans never got it. Oops. But we got the second game, and you know, it's like one of the stupidest decisions they've ever done. But I own all 3 games, but all of them are in Japanese. I own the Japanese copies. I own like the special edition of Xenosaga 1 that only released in Japan. That came in like this big box with a kos-mos figurine, a folder thing, and a keychain. And it's in pretty great condition, and I love having it. But the thing about it is that obviously I can't speak Japanese, so obviously I can't play these copies on my normal PlayStation 2 because I'm not quite sure, was the PlayStation region locked? I think it was. Was it not? I'm not quite sure, even though the thing is I could use a home. I would do that anyways. I would home with my PlayStation 2 to play them then. Obviously I can't speak Japanese. Obviously, in a way I own the games, and I would recommend this to anyone. If you want some old retro games, buy the Japanese version. If the Japanese version is like way less expensive, especially for like these kind of games, you will save a lot. Like Xenosaga 2. No wait, I own Japanese version of Xenosaga 1 with the special edition, and Xenosaga 3. I own the official European version of Xenosaga 2 because that's the only Xenosaga game that we got in Europe. With the Pappschuber, like the English name, I don't know what it's called. Like this, it's like with cardboard. And it's like really nice because it came with like a special DVD. Okay, the thing is, we probably have to press these buttons in a specific way. Oops, other way around. Like, do we see at least what the keys do? Where it pulls this down. Like, does that matter? it makes this one go up. Oh wait. We have to press this one. Like, we need to go over somewhere, right? Oh wait, we can... No, we can't go under it. But we had to make the other one go down so we can go back to there. But now we have to find a way to make the other one also work. And there was still a third button because we probably have to try a few things because I don't even know where that way was. But yeah, I only official European version of the second one. But obviously I didn't play them back in the day. I recently, that's already like 6 years ago, basically. Because I thought like, hey, you know, I really want these games. Because back in the day I played them on an emulator. And on an emulator you don't own the game really, right? Don't tell Nintendo. And then I thought like, yay, you know, if I find some good prices, I really want these games. And the thing is, back in the day, when you see people having big collections, you may think like, wow, they have such big collections, that's so cool. But the more big collections you see online, the more you think like, yeah, but what's the point? What's the point of someone owning every Wii U game? They have no attachment to those games. And then I realized the best way to just collect games is to only get games that you have a special bond with. Obviously, the special bond sometimes comes through playing them on an emulator and then you think, hey, this game is great, and now you want to buy it again. And things like that. Or you had it in your childhood and that's why you want to have that game again, but you sold it when you were a kid. That kind of stuff. I don't think it's very impressive anymore to just own that many games. I respect people who buy the games that they like. Obviously, you know, sometimes you buy a game where you don't know if you will like it or not. But that's pretty normal, isn't it? Like, you sometimes think like, hey, I'm gonna buy this game, then you buy this game and you think, yeah, that wasn't so fun, then you maybe sell it or you keep it. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Oops, I put my microphone into a different position right now. And in that kind of way, you know, I really think it's mostly respectable when you really kind of fucked up my boost. I could have boosted Shion twice in one Mountainer without letting him go first again. But not like it mattered. Damn, Shion is going crazy mode today. Maybe she heard me talking shit. Because I kinda called her useless. But this time she's not useless at all. So yeah, you know, nowadays I just focus on games where I have a connection with them, or I think, you know, I kind of want to try this game. And the thing is, nowadays the way I try games is by obviously first playing them on an emulator, and then if I like the game, I will go and maybe buy the original. But obviously if it's like a very rare game, I will try to get the Japanese version, because in Japanese the games are so damn cheap. I think the thing is, they changed like the importing rule here in Germany, where you have to pay a little bit more to import things, and it kind of sucks because it was so cheap. Like Xenogears, obviously Xenogears never got a physical release in Europe, kind of sucks. And I bought the Japanese version of that too, because, well, I really wanted a game for my collection. Because when I played it on an emulator back in the day, it really connected with me. So I bought it for 15 bucks. A pristine condition for 15 bucks. Nowadays it would be like more like 25 bucks, because the import cost is a little bit higher from importing it, whatever the fuck. Fuck the mailman, or not the mailman itself, but the people that work in the higher ups. Fuck those people. We need more money, hee. You know, we need more money, even though they pay the mailman nothing. Like, the mailman don't earn anything, while the people up top get like tons of money for literally doing nothing. So it's crazy how the world rolls sometimes, isn't it? Like, people who don't deserve the money get the money, and people who do deserve the money don't get the money. But that's just how it was throughout time. Like, there's like no time in history where that wasn't the case. And now you can say, oh, if it's so easy to get up to the top, why don't you do it? I wish I would be rich. But rich in a way where I'm not famous. Like, being rich is probably like pretty cool. Obviously, you never have to worry about anything. Like, so many worries in my life would be gone if I would have to think about money. If I would be so rich that I never have to think about money again. People always told you, probably back in the day, money doesn't buy you happiness, but it does. It does. There's such a huge difference between being financially secured and not being financially secured. Like, just knowing that you don't have to worry about your rent and stuff like that makes such a big difference in your personal life and happiness and everything. Like, it does buy you happiness. Like, obviously you can still be depressed. I'm not gonna say that as a rich person you can't be depressed, but like, I think everyone knows what I'm saying, right? Like, obviously on the internet you can always say like, no, I don't understand what you mean. Please say again what you mean. Oh wait, can we take maybe the lower way up here? Wait, maybe? Okay, we did it. Can I afford it? Maybe it's gonna be a little bit harder than this. And that button probably activates, I don't even know what it is. Oh. Okay, the thing is, we need to go through the middle here. But we activated the one button we needed to activate. So now the question is, how do we go down there? Is there like a button to deactivate this? Like, there's also this drill thing up here. Oh. Wait, can we go upper? No, we can't. That looks like something that you can use. Okay, the thing is, did I miss anything? Like, I think... Wait. Oh. I kind of thought that you can go there. Let's check if we missed any other switches. I'm pretty sure I missed... No, wait, that switch. But that switch is like down, right? Like, there's a hole and we can't go over the hole? No, it's up. The thing is, Shion should probably be able to climb it up. Oh wait, this... I'm fucking blind. Obviously, if we press this switch, this one goes up. What about the other one? Well, the other one is obviously controlled. So now we go up through here and then boom. Easy. I mean, it's not even a hard puzzle. It's more like, yeah, everyone with a brain could do this. Can I afford it? It's like one of those puzzles where you press one button and the other thing goes up and this one goes up. Or you press this and this one goes down, this one goes up, and then in that kind of way. Which would be kind of annoying. How long do we have to stay at the elevator? Jesus. I was like, hey, you know, we are going up, and can we see anything? But now the question is maybe now the enemies go sicko mode. Like, there's like 2 enemies walking the same path of their upstairs. That would explain a lot. Can we beat this? Nope. Maybe it's flying enemies. I really would not like that. Even though, you know, so far everyone on this part has been very weak against shooting into the air instead of mini attacks, like this guy. But there's gonna be 2 of them. Like last time it was only 1, but this time there's 2. Now we can see maybe. Oh, don't boost. I mean, they weren't dangerous, but we didn't even see much of them. Like, the only strong thing about these were kinda, they can boost. And we can have to see, like, do they have anything more? What even was the field doing? Like, it doesn't feel like this field did anything. Like, this is like the first crit. Okay, they can do poison. And poison in this game is extremely strong. Okay, maybe... Okay, the thing is, you know, Shion, you go back onto healing duty, kinda. Because poison in this game is extremely potent for some reason. Like, this is gonna be the first time we're gonna do a medical ult so far. The other time was a medical just for Shion. But the thing is, since he's all by himself, like, now we can just spam again. I think. Like, see, 160 damage, that's like... That's kinda insane damage. Yeah, can you stop boosting? Come on. Oh, thank you for missing. mean, the thing is, it doesn't matter if we quit like this. Like, he's gone. He's done for. Up. Don't boost. I'm boosted first. Oh wait, so basically, if an enemy boosts into your boost, it unboosts yourself. Or did Kos-mos go through anyways? And she, like, it kind of felt like she was having her wound anyways. But it probably means that she was supposed to go because it was her boost. And yeah, I don't think he unboosted us. He just boosted himself over us, but he was still allowed to, or we were still allowed to use our boost. And the thing is, it's getting, oh wait, there's one door. This looks kind of dangerous. The thing is, I wanted to do a safe fight anyways. Oh, this is like a Realian board, but the face of that Realian looks really weird. The thing is, I kind of want to try talking to here, this thing. Okay, we're just looking around. And you can then save after that, and then the episode is already over again. Looks like some kind of data. A Relian. But it's pretty old. The year TC 4474, made by Tyrell Lamech Model 3. Lamech Model 3, that's the model that was manufactured up until a year before the Milton conflict. Huh. Production year and manufacture all differ, but they are all older than 4725. Oh, other way around, I said it the wrong way. Seems all of these Relians were transferred to the military maintenance facility due to some kind of abnormality. But why is the data here? What is all of this data for? Momo, did Mr. or Dr. Misrari ever tell you anything? No, Mummy, never. I see. And it seems like maybe these Relians were manipulated, right? Like they were kinda up to no good in the neighborhood. But yeah, the thing is, if we go out again, we have to fight the Venom dude again. So I would have to say goodnight to you right now. For me, it's night right now. I mean, it's kind of almost 12 AM. That's not totally night. It's like kind of shortly before night. But I wish you a Merry Christmas.